Hi, it's me, Charm, and welcome to my channel. Okay, nag-start ka agad yung video. So, I was scared. I want to introduce myself first because this is my first video that I'm going to upload in YouTube. So, anything that comes in my mind, kung ano yung naisip ko, ito throw ko lang sa lahat ng mga videos ko in this channel. So, right now, I'm going to talk about the taxi cab theory. It's raining. I love rain. Okay, so what is taxi cab theory? First, we need to define kung ano yon. Have you encountered this theory or parang may idea ba kayo about this theory? Because when I first heard it, it's really scary, right? Kasi parang there are people who sees the relationship not primarily about love or commitment. It's more about the timing. Kung kailan nila naisip na mag-settle down, the next person that they meet or they committed with, yun yung papakasalan nila and not the person that they parang ganito. Have you encountered someone who's in like 10 or more than 10 years in relationship, tas they end up breaking up together, and the next relationship that they have is yun yung pinakasalan nila, right? Parang masasayangan ka dun sa 10 years kasi 'di ba parang naging part na siya ng system mo, yung taong yun, yung partner mo, parang naging part na siya ng personality mo, ng sarili mo, everything. Kasi parehas kayong nag-grow. Sabay kayong nag-grow while you're in a relationship, and yet you didn't end up with that person. And who do you end up with? The next person that you meet, because you're ready to settle down during that time. And dati parang hindi ko yung pinapansin kasi parang, oh, it happens. But then, nagkaroon ng label. Recently lang siya, di ba? Parang recently lang nilang tinawag na taxi cab theory, or does this taxi cab theory exist even before? It's really scary, especially if you're a person who's like very genuine, who is very pure when it comes to love and relationship, and then you meet someone na hindi pala kayang magsettle sa'yo kasi hindi pa siya ready and hindi pa timing para magsettle sa kanila. Kaya kahit anong ipilit mo, how much you've convinced them that I really want to settle down. Can we Do you see me as the person that you want to settle down, and wala kang makuhang sagot sa kanila, hindi pa sila ready to commit for marriage, unfortunately. And those are the things that you cannot control of. So yun. Okay, next thing is, what are the factors that revolves around this taxi cab theory? For me, I think one of the factors is yung society talaga. Have you realized how many people in this generation na ayaw magsettle, or they don't want to get married, and having a kids is not an option in their life because it's a form of like responsibility. Dapat when marrying, and for them parang sa kanila marriage and having a kids, it's like it's expensive. Kasi kailangan mo, and also, kailangan mo maging mentally, emotionally, physically, financially stable. Or parang nakikita mo yung sarili mo na, oy, meron na akong growth. I think I'm ready to settle down. 'Di ba? I think parang most of the people, ganun na yung mindset because having marriage and having a kids is really expensive in this economy, in this time, in this current generation. Kahit nga mag-isa ka lang kahit ikaw lang, it's really hard to survive. Ang hirap makuha yung mga gusto mo, even if you're like raising yung sarili mo lang. And sometimes, may mga tao na kailangan nilang ma-experience yung life before marriage. parang wala silang pagsisisihan. So they travel the world first, getting the things that they want, in-enjoy nila yung pagkadalaga, pagkabanata nila para before marrying a person. Parang ganun. It's more of a convenience and timing at the same time. That's why I think society really, really affects or really has a huge factor in forming this toxic of theory. So what is the next factor? Next factor is yung romance, yung definition of romance in this generation. We clearly shifted the definition of love and romance currently versus kung ano yung nakasanayan before. 'Di ba? Parang dati mas madaming hopeless romantic, tas ngayon parang they're becoming more practical when it comes to love. Konti na lang, sobrang rare na lang makakita ng mga taong very hopeless romantic and really in tune when it comes to love, na parang they see love as like a warm sunshine who will hug you or something like that. Very, very fluffy feeling. Ganon. Which is good. I think parang mas gusto ko nga yun, actually. But you have to become more practical. But most of the people, yun nga, they see settling down as more of a practical decision. And we disregard, and I think most of them like disregard the depth of love and commitment to a person because mas better na magsettle down with this person because practical. As you can see, there are like a lot of people way back years and years ago na sasabihin nila, bakit ka magpapakasal? Eh kasi mahal ko kahit na wala silang makain or something like that. Like, parang, di ba, in this today's perspective, parang makikita natin, oh, that's crazy. Kasi parang they will settle down because they love each other. They didn't see they didn't see a huge factor of financial stability when settling down. So we clearly shifted the definition of love and romance in current generation. Kasi we are considering a lot of things in having commitment, in getting into relationship. Like, kailangan emotionally stable, dapat mentally stable. Yun mga na-mention ko before. Ayun, we really consider those things in order for us to thrive in a relationship and to make the marriage work. Ayun. So, pero, it's, but I really believe that we need a good foundation of love and romance pa din in settling down. Pero unfortunately, financial stability plays a huge factor for us to become more like to build a good foundation when it comes to relationship. Kasi 'di ba, kung mapapansin mo, yung mga parents natin, they usually fight because of money. And we don't want that na mangyari in our relationship or pag nagkaroon tayo ng wife or husband. Ayun, unfortunately, it's really rare to find someone who's really romantic or know how to become romantic in a relationship. Napaka-swerte mo, girl. Kung may makikita kang someone na who could be romantic, who is stable, who will give you an assurance na ikaw ang papakasalan niya, 'di ba? Parang swerte mo pag nasa ganitong generation kasi parang for several people, they have to choose only one. It's either they will become romantic but not financially stable, or they're financially stable but because they're financially stable, they disregard romance in their life. Di ba parang ganon? Ang hirap kasing i-balance ng lahat in this time. I don't know. It's my perspective. What do you think? You can correct me in the comment section if you want to, but I think it is really helpful for me also to like be enlightened by your perspective in the comment section. So please do so. But if you agree with me, 'di ba? Parang ano, swerte ng mga tao. And I really pray that we will find a love like that in the future, which I really believe that we will meet someone um like that in the future. Okay. Okay, next. How true? How true is this taxi cab theory? I think there are some truth in this theory kasi nga romance and the society plays a huge factor in creating this theory, and it really do exist, but some psychology some people don't believe that this exists. I think it sa kanila, for them daw, parang it's very sa kanila, this theory is like a surface level definition of love, that we also need to consider that people really do commit. The baseline of commitment is love pa din, yun. So parang we need to check na they really in love with each other, and people need to stop judging a person by like settling down with them because of convenience, because of the timing. Of course they want to settle down with them because they love them, and I really also believe in that. It's really included on the reason why a person would like to settle down or something like that. Oo nga, kasi kunyari, isipin mo, ikaw yung girl na magsisettle down yung person with you. Tapos people are judging you na, ay, lang siya, nagsettle lang naman yung asawa niya sa kanya kasi parang for the timing and convenience. It really hurts the person na involved in that scenario. So let's give them, I don't want to say benefit of the doubt. Ano ba yung right term? Let's give them a bright perspective when it comes to like they marry each other because they love each other. And right yung timing ng pagpapakasal nila kasi they both stable at all areas of their life, and they meet they meet at the perfect time, in the perfect place, in the perfect situation. That's why it's easy for them to settle down or to marry each other, and I think that's also beautiful. So so I think that's all that I want to discuss when it comes to taxi cab theory. I just want to express how I was I just want to express yun lang yung mga naisip ko about sa taxi cab theory. But for me, it's really scary and really enlightening. Scary for me. And I want to end up this discussion by that. So if you really want to share something about this theory, please do so. And we'll discuss further if I found that there are new perspective coming from you. So bye for now. I want to see you on my next video. So please do like and subscribe.